Well, good morning, everyone. Pastor Ed here today. It's Celebration Key, the Bahamas. Today we're at Carnival's private island, and we're looking forward to an amazing time checking out the beach, checking out the offerings that they have, checking out the shops, checking out the food and everything at this awesome looking place behind me. My friends, it's going to be an amazing day. Going to get some sun today and have an amazing time. Come along with us. It's going to be great.
Getting a look at the walkway in here, which you can see they have a nice covering on this side for the walk area, then of course the tram area over here to take you back and forth. They've separated those. It's a smart idea. Got the Celebration and the Venezia here docked behind us. Beach area right over here to the left and over to the right. Boardwalk area as well over there. But here we are heading into Celebration Key. All right, everyone, so I've got a little bit of a handle on this island. I'm gonna give you guys kind of a walking tour of it. We set up and got our stuff put over at Starfish Lagoon, which is the kids area. Very large lagoon pool that they have in there, like rated for 4,600 people. So there's a lot of different cabanas and different things, aqua cabanas, that are on the water. You can rent villas all across this place. So it's kind of massive. So I'm gonna do my best to give you guys kind of a description of it as best I can, but I'm gonna first start by showing you Starfish Lagoon South, which is where we set up. All right, so walking up to the Starfish Lagoon, you'll see that we have your cabanas and your chairs all around. Do take note that this is quite a large lagoon that you have here, 4,600 people that will fit, and you've got chairs all around. You've got your aqua cabanas right there that I was mentioning. You have your villas and everything over there that you can rent and everything like that. This lagoon goes all the way over here and then over into that far next section way over there. So do be aware of that as you guys are making your decision on what area you're going to come. You can look this up on the website if you want to rent something. Here we have one of the rentals over here that's a little farther back. And heading towards the beach area now. Kind of sprinkled throughout the areas. You have your bars, you have your food areas where you can get your lunch, and there's different options. We ended up just going to the one that was closest to us that had chicken, burgers, such, and like rice bowls. And you get one meal per your sign and sale card. If you buy anything extra, you have to purchase it in addition, so do be aware of that. That is a difference from like Half Moon Key and Castaway Key and those types of places. Here we have our beach area over here. You got a good look at the ships on this side. We have lots of seats open. Good look at it over here. Umbrella areas, of course, more rentals over there. That one has a hammock with it, but yeah, this gives you a general idea of what's available. This looks to be the family area over here. So it looks like this entire coming off the ship right side is devoted to families, and I'm assuming the adult section will be on the other side. We're going to confirm that for you. There are a lot of trams running through here, so there's really good transportation running throughout. So you can get your tram back to the ship. So that's good. Photo opportunity here. Starfish Beach, Celebration Key. Now over here is where we got our food earlier at the food hall. There are multiple locations to get food. I'll show you this option here. But yeah, food hall over in this direction. Walking into the food hall. And you do scan your sign and sale card on the way out once you've made your selection. Going over here. Lines have died down now. These are open till like 3:30 today, but we have our burgers and more here. Hamburger, cheeseburger, quarter-pound hot dog, Caesar salad, pizzas, margarita, veggie, mushroom, pepperoni. You can see that second entree is an additional charge. First one is included. All right, we have our bowls here, which I did get earlier. They were pretty good. It's probably the tastiest thing I got was up there. Choose your bowl. And we also have our chicken tenders up here, buffalo chicken sandwiches, and crispy chicken sandwiches up there. So when you're done, you come over here to the registers. If you want a soda, that's an upcharge. Water is included, and you got these beverages as well. They're upcharge. and scan your sign and sail card, and you're off and going. So here we have to look at the other side of this lagoon. Same lagoon, because we were way over there before where you can see those aquabanas are. And this thing is absolutely massive. Like I said, 4,604 person capacity, and you have your cabanas and everything, your villas around it. More beach seating area over here. All right, so this will be good for the really any setup that you want. You can pretty much get. There's a lot of offerings. You're coming up on our Starfish Lagoon splash pad. Again, we are still on the Starfish side, which is quite large. You can see the splash pad here. So kind of starting from the general hub area here as you walk in, you can have the option to go right and go to Starfish Lagoon and all the offerings I just showed you there, but then you can also walk over this direction to this large sand castle that they have going straight through. And this is right in between like the kids area. Some ice cream offerings there, which is an upcharge. I can see that from here. Wow, they even have an Effie over here. Wow. There are slides up at the top that you can take, slides coming out the side. Sunshine swings. Here's the lagoon on this side. You know what? So that 4,600 persons, that capacity, I'm sure goes over in this direction as well. Interesting. Almost got coming into like a Magic Kingdom, actually more like a Disneyland type thing here coming out of the castle. That's interesting. So once you walk under the castle there, this is shops in here. We have an Effie jewelry shop, and there's Effies everywhere in the Bahamas. Island treasure, gifts and souvenirs. And our Christmas tree still up. The Surfing Turtle, Bahari Bahamas store, Grand Bahama Duty Free. So this is interesting. This has like duty free shops in here. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's like many other places in the Bahamas. Market in here. Jewelry Del Sol. Wow. Okay. Very, very interesting. Did not know that. Have our rum cakes. Wow. Okay. So this has elements of a traditional port in the Bahamas, not just the private island piece. Very interesting. Now coming over to the left side of the island, we have our Calypso Lagoon. I assume they have the Calypso Beach. Just taking a guess on that. Interesting. Ground area. Ground transportation, Celebration Key exit. Okay, so this is an exit out of Celebration Key onto Grand Bahama. All right. That's interesting. So you have the private island, or private area, which then connects to the rest of Grand Bahama. All right, so it is in fact not a private island. It is part of Grand Bahama. All right. Another snack shack over here. Have our volleyball game going over here. So this looks to be an adult side over here. Basketball courts up here. Swing chairs to sit in. More private cabanas over on this side with more rentals. Tons and tons of rentals on this place. Just crazy. That's one thing I gotta say. As far as the rental goes and the options to have, some privacy when you do your bookings for the shore excursions, this place has a lot. Really a massive offering of stuff. It's a cool picture of that, the ship in the background. I like that image. Take a couple stills of that. We have a place called Barbecue and Beans Surf and Sauce, which possibly may be an upcharge. Let's see. 40% discount on any one entree. Okay, jalapeno poppers, loaded french fries, mac and cheese, baby back ribs, roast half chicken, sampler platter, barbecue chicken wings, smoked shrimp, chicken farmhouse salad, handhelds, barbecue sharing platters. So you can get a 40% discount. I wonder if that's just because
of if you haven't used your meal, if you can use that anytime during the day. Do not know, but that's an upcharge. Interesting. Okay. Also, I'm not entirely certain if the area I'm in is adult only. I'm just taking a guess. I did see a kid back there. Maybe they're just there to eat. I don't know. But again, a massive amount of chairs. Got to say that. Massive amount of chairs around that huge, enormous lagoon. That's the biggest lagoon I've ever seen in my life. 4,600 person capacity. Yowzers. Oh, we got our food trucks over here. Calypso Lagoon food trucks. So we're walking up on those now. Okay. We got burgers, Seaside burgers. I'm assuming these are all an upcharge considering they're food trucks. I've never seen a free food truck before. Seaside burgers and dogs. Oh, interesting. You can order them digitally on here and then go back behind. Redeem here, Island Eats. Okay, so you do get Island Eats included. You can get a fried chicken sandwich, Bahamian chicken sandwich, tenders, cheesesteak sandwich. Oh, that's cool. Grilled cheese. So there are some included, and then also some upcharges as well. This is your second entree there. What it would cost. All right. So I'm getting the idea. Some of this stuff is included. Some of it is not. Some of it's upcharged. So interesting how they have this working here. I'm used to like Castaway Cay, Half Moon Cay, where buffet, all included, get what you want. Gosh, I even think Royal Caribbean may have been like that on Coco Cay. I don't remember though. Some of the offerings they have. Kind of a walking tour I'm doing today because this is my first time as well. Another bar area over here. So they got it like, almost like in a, I don't know, seems like they have it kind of laid out almost in a cloverleaf type pattern with the different sides of the lagoon and the beach laid out. And you can kind of make your way around. They got trams all around, which is pretty good. They've got it organized where people can get around easily and picked up easily. I do like that. More over here, more seats, more chairs. Oh, Calypso Lagoon 13 plus. Oh, okay, so here's our 13 plus area. I knew there was an area here where it was older. They may even have an 18 plus area, I'm not sure. All right, I figured it out. Back there was 13 plus in that area, which is why I didn't see any little kids, but I did see some kids. And the area that we're getting ready to go to now is the Pearl Cove Beach Club, which I'm assuming is adults only.
We get behind it.
All right, so working along behind the Pearl Cove Beach area that we have here. Different sites. So the Pearl Cove Club, whatever that is, $100 minimum to get in. There's different options. You can get like $180 to get that in like a 3-course meal or something. Interesting. It seems like there's a lot of upcharges here, possibilities of upcharges, which is not just like on cabanas and villas and stuff, which I'm used to, but also like on food and different areas. So a little different than what I'm used to, but that's what the situation is here. I'm gonna take you over to what I think is Calypso Beach area and see what that's all about. All right, I believe on the left side of the pier as you come in, we have the Calypso Beach area. I will confirm that in a second once I actually know where I am. Right, got our different beach area here. And I hate walking in sand so much. Here's a cool picture areas out here. Picture. Definitely take a still or two of that. You can see their cool side here. Pearl Cove Beach Club, food trucks, and this is the adult only area over here. A nice look at the area. Different colors on this side for your beach umbrellas. Up here, this in fact is Calypso Beach on this side.
sandcastle from this side. All right, so I'll give you guys my honest opinion of the place. It's big, a lot of different opportunities to do stuff, rentals. Food-wise, not the greatest. I like Castaway Keys options better. I like Half Moon Keys options better for food. I don't know. I have to get used to it and see kind of more of it. It's big. It's cool how they have it divided into a lagoon side on each side and also the beaches. So a lot to take in, but pretty cool for our first visit. Yeah, I'd recommend it. Definitely try it out. You're gonna have your opinions, you know, compared to the other key islands, you know, the private islands. All cruise lines have them. So it's cool though. It's definitely cool. Checking out some of the clear. You saw some fish in there? You found a fish down there?
It was a blue one, so it's like
Fish down there? Water is very pretty, I'll say that.
it was like a skinny
Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed our visit out to Celebration Key for the first time. We had fun today. The kids had a good time. Got a chance to review the area here in Bahamas and just check out Carnival's new exclusive space. It's a cool place to be. We'll be back at some point, I'm sure. My friends, thank you so much for joining us today. Hope you had a good time. We love you. God loves you. We'll see you again real soon.